pretty funny. I love it. Sheesh. How many of these people are gonna get on? More people means more noise. I can barely hear myself think. I'm trying to get home. I'm starving and Lisa's making spaghetti and meatballs. They'll be ice cold by the time I get home if this elevator keeps stopping.
Hi, Carl.
Did you have to get on now? We're almost all the way down. I can barely breathe in this place. It's so full now. All right. What's the big idea? Isn't there a weight limit or something? The elevator has a capacity limit for a reason.
As you can see, Uncle Carl's having problems with personal space. First of all, Uncle Carl is upset about the amount of people on the elevator, and he's very rude to the elephant who enters. He claims the other passengers are being too loud, but by laughing the way he is at his show and listening to it at such a high volume, he's the only person who's being loud and not respecting other people's personal space. You see, some people are what we call not self-aware. They complain about the other people doing something, but the complainer is often doing the very thing they're complaining about too. When Carl's friend Chuck tries to get onto the elevator, not only is Carl rude, he tries to prevent him from getting onto the elevator by closing the door on him. Then, Carl continues to complain about his personal space. Uncle Carl needs to learn how to share his personal space. He chose to ride the elevator when he could have taken the stairs. When we get onto an elevator, or a bus, or even go to a store, we have to understand that other people want to go there too. This means that we need to respect other people's space as we want them to respect ours. Lastly, Uncle Carl finally melts down and yells at everyone on the elevator. He still complains about the amount of people on the elevator. He seems unaware about how much this might bother other passengers. And if Uncle Carl gets a reputation for yelling at people on the elevator, in the future he might have to take the stairs because he won't be allowed to ride on it. Then, Lisa's dinners will definitely be cold for Uncle Carl when he gets home.
Oh man, I wouldn't want that to happen, Rowan.
Then, you need to learn about personal space and sharing your personal space, Uncle Carl.
Okay.
First, you shouldn't listen to your shows at full blast. That's why people wear headphones.
Get headphones, I see, and might consider that. Unlikely, but a solid maybe, Rowan.
And the elevator's open to the public. It's gonna get full from time to time. If that's a problem, then take the stairs.
Yep, I guess I need to remember that I'm not the only person in the elevator, but I do feel like I'm the most important animal in there. Perhaps other people should take the stairs, Rowan.
Uncle Carl, I feel like you might be missing some of the points we're talking about. You shouldn't yell at people in public. Everybody in the elevator is sharing their space. If we're all respectful of that, then we can all ride together in the elevator in harmony.
Thanks for the tips, Rowan. You know, you're pretty smart. Sometimes I don't know who's the uncle and who's the nephew. Say, Rowan, do you have a few dollars I can borrow for some snacks at the vending machine? They have delicious chocolate chip cookies, and they are delicious.
Oh, Carl, you'll always be my Uncle Carl. You sure are a character.
That's great. What about the chocolate chip cookies?
Hi, Carl.
That was funny. I love it.
Okay, that was rude.
Compared to how he was acting, this is a big improvement for Carl.
It's so nice to ride the elevator and not get yelled at. I guess you're right. This is one way to share space in an elevator with Uncle Carl.